Hey, what's up everybody? It's Colby Cheese. I saw in my last video you guys were like, hey, show us videos of you cooking and stuff. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll try and do that. I'm not really a master chef or anything, but I am trying to learn. So one thing I know how to do is make a smoothie. So I guess I'll show you guys what I make for my breakfast smoothies. And so I've got a couple of different things here that I like to throw in. I've got a pretty good blender. You don't necessarily need a $500 blender, but it does help to make it blend together better, I suppose. So what I usually do is I'll throw in a little bit of orange juice, and the reason I do this is because it makes it a little bit easier to blend. It's not really a big deal for my blender, but I also like the flavor. You can also use like soy milk, or you can use some water, or even ice if you like the like ice cream tasting smoothie or whatever. And then I'm gonna put in 2 bananas because I'm actually gonna make a pretty big smoothie. If you're gonna make a smoothie that's just big enough for 1 cup, you're just gonna use like 1 banana. So I'm just gonna break those in half and toss those in there. And I've also got some strawberries, blueberries, and some acai berries. Now you can't always get acai berries anywhere, but if you have like a Whole Foods store or something like that, you can find it in the freezer section. And these are just like little smoothie packs. So I just have to run it under the water and I'll cut it and just squeeze it into the mix there. And for the strawberries, since I'm gonna be doing a pretty big smoothie, I'll probably grab about 6 or so strawberries. I'll probably go ahead and grab 7 for now. And what you wanna do, make sure you wash them off, of course. So I'm gonna go wash those off in the sink, and I've also got about a half bunch of spinach here. And what I'm gonna do with the spinach is I'm gonna take the bottom parts there and just kind of twist that off so that I just have the good green area. And if you have regular spinach that's in the tub, that's, you know, like baby spinach, that's fine too. Just grab a whole giant handful of that stuff. And some people who don't know are always like, "Ooh, that's nasty. You're throwing a bunch of spinach in there. I don't want to eat that." Honestly, you don't really taste it. It's it helps fill out your smoothie some more, and you obviously get a lot of health benefits out of it. And the flavor is not bad at all because your bananas and all your berries are going to way overpower any taste of spinach that you're going to put in there. So if you're one of those not health conscious people that freak out, then don't worry about it. It's good for you. Just do it. So I'm going to go clean off these spinach because whenever you get spinach in bunches, they're usually dirty. So I'm going to clean off my strawberries, my spinach, toss it all in there, and then we'll blend it up. I like to put my strawberries in there with the green stuff on there because otherwise I have to sit there and cut them off, and that's really a lot of extra work that I don't want to deal with. And really the flavor is not bad, and it's not bad for you. It's probably good for you anyways to leave the green stuff on there. So I'm going to do that. As for the blueberries, you can put as much as you want in there, but I'm gonna probably just dump at least half of them in there. I don't know. I'll just put them all. That's about half a dill because I used half of them yesterday in a smoothie that I made. So about half a little carton of blueberries works out. Probably would have been better to put the acai berry blend in the bottom since it's a little bit more frozen. You want the more frozen stuff in the bottom, and then the easier to chop stuff on top when you're putting it in a blender. I'm gonna put just a little bit more orange juice to help the consistency, help a little bit, not a ton. All right, so that's it. I've got a giant wad of fruit and vegetables in there, and we're gonna make a yummy smoothie. So let's go ahead, and since I'm using the BlendTech, this has the menu set up for me. So I'm just gonna go to beverages, and they actually have a smoothie option, but I like to use whole juice because I want it to be like as little chunkiness as possible. I like to make it feel like I'm drinking a fruit smoothie or fruit juice rather than a smoothie. So that's it. It's gonna take a little bit and it'll get going. And this is gonna be super yummy. Try not to make a mess here though. All right. So it looks like poopy because it's a bunch of different stuff, but it tastes like amazing. Oh, I did a great job. This one is amazing. This And that's it, pretty simple. So you can really throw a lot of different stuff. Smoothie's a smoothie, just put a bunch of fruit in there, a couple of vegetables, and you're good to go.